Hello, my awesome Aquarius, and welcome to your monthly reading. This is just a general reading, so please do take what resonates and toss the rest. Also, if you haven't had a chance to check out your moon reading, love reading, or abundance bonus, which is career and finance oriented, those are up on my channel. However, if you do enjoy this, please do like, subscribe, share, all that other great stuff, and don't forget to hit that notification bell. I will be putting up, hopefully in the next week or so, a few at least single card readings while I'm on vacation with some lovely backgrounds, I hope, for you. I will be in the fjords and Scotland and England and some places like that, so Norway. So hopefully you will maybe enjoy that if nothing else. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get started on your monthly reading for June. Time is fluid in tarot, so do remember that this is a past, present, future spread, and you may still be in the past part. You may already be through half the present part. You may be even moving into the future part, so do keep that in mind. And towards the end, we will certainly be getting some psychic deck clarifiers for you. So let's see what we've got going on, shall we? King of Pentacles in reverse and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so I do feel like for this that many of you have kind of turned in your King of Pentacles card. And by that, I do mean that what I'm kind of feeling for many of you here is you've taken a step back financially, and it may be because you've either split with somebody who was the stable financial person in your relationship, that kind of thing, or for some of you, you know, if this is you personally, if this is your personal energy, you may have left a job, that kind of thing, because it was just not for you. And while it was a good paying job, it was just too much, right? It was stressful, it was straining, it was toxic, it was whatever, right? So you may have had to get out of there, or they had to let people go or shut down, whatever it may be. But I do feel like you've had to take a little bit of a step back financially, okay, for whatever reason. Take it as it resonates for you. However, I do see that the Knight of Pentacles has come in. So I do feel like you've replaced that with some new opportunities, okay? So if you've left a job, you have, you know, already got something in the works, or have made efforts to find something new, and you have opportunities coming for that that have come in. Now, if this was someone you had split with, perhaps this could be a new person coming in as well, as a stable figure for financial help there. We certainly know that, you know, in today's economy, you know, a single person paying all the bills is a very difficult situation. So a lot of times, you know, your personal finances are very much affected by your relationship status, unfortunately, in today's time. So let's see what else we've got. The Empress. Okay, so I do feel like you are very much sturdy. Okay, you're sturdy and strong here. So regardless if this was you lost a job or quit a job, whether this was you split from somebody who was very much a breadwinner, supporter, whatever this opportunity is that came in for you, whether this was a new person, a new job, both, it has left you in a place where you feel very comfortable, you feel very much secure, you're in a very good position. You know, for some of you, if you left a person for another person, you know, I do feel like you feel confident with that decision. So, you know, maybe you had to leave this person even if they were the best, you know, financially of these two people, but you left them for somebody who was much better to you as a person and made you feel much more, you know, whole, much more able to rest on your Empress seat and see the fruits of your labor, or the things around you growing and flourishing and nourishing and maternal in that regard. And again, this is gender neutral, but, you know, this may be something where, you know, for some of you, you may have had an oops here where you got with somebody while you were still with somebody, and now there's children involved, type of thing. You know, if that's, no judgment here, but just that may be what's happening. But I do see that you are, you know, not in a bad way at all. This actually turned out okay for you here in the past. So let's see what's happening though moving into the present. I see the Lovers card, right? So I absolutely think that this choice, for those of you that's what happened here, you've kind of left one for another for whatever reason. They weren't good to you. You know, you got with somebody else and made a mistake, and this was a bad or maybe it wasn't a mistake. But, you know, however it transpired, let's just say, I do feel like that it worked out for you in the love category. This is a love match I see for you. But we do have the Two of Cups in reverse. So that does make me feel like there is, you know, there could be some question with compatibility for some of you. For others of you, I feel like what's happening here is because of potential issues with how this transpired. There may be some issues with people getting involved here, right? People who don't like this combination of you two, okay? They don't think that it was on the up and up. They don't appreciate the way it happened. Maybe it happened too fast for them, even if it was in a fine progression, but it just was so fast. So I do think there are people who are going to reject this combination, okay? They're going to be maybe judgmental or push it away. There may be people who try to kind of sabotage it. Could be new people coming in for this person, or it could be an ex of this person, that kind of thing. Could be your ex. But I do feel like there is going to be some people who are going to try to kind of separate this, right? I feel like I feel like you all are very happy with it, but there are others who are not, okay? King of Swords. I do feel like, though, that you, sadly enough, I do feel like that this is either you or your significant other's energy, okay? You're solid in this love, right? I feel like, but I do feel like it's going to take you guys going to battle, right? Defending, being in that sword type position, right? Because again, I do feel like there are people who are going to reject this. They're going to be judgmental of this. They might try to sabotage this. They might turn against this union. And so I do feel like you guys are going to have to just expect that you might have to take a King of Sword type position and kind of fight for your love, to be honest with you. That's kind of what I feel here. Let's see if we can get one more. Yeah, Page of Wands. So I feel like this is kind of like this, you know, this is somebody coming in. I do feel like this is somebody coming in to, again, could be an ex, could be something of that nature. But again, somebody coming in, fiery hot, wands, trying to really sabotage, trying to really cause problems, trying to really do things. I'm just getting not a good vibe from this. And I do feel like you all, this is your energy. It could be your collective energy even, King of Swords. But I do feel like you really are you're going to have to battle this one out. Because I do see you really truly are having a love connection. I do feel like you are happy with this. I feel like you're willing to fight for it, but I do feel like you've got all kinds of external factors working to try to make it not a go. So just keep that in mind, okay? Let's see what we've got over here. Eight of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you all are going to have to kind of, you may even have to leave some of your friends behind. You may even have to get away from some of your family members, some of your people. Again, like I said, you may have to remove yourself from them, move away from them, whatever, because I do feel like there are people who are going to be very unhappy with how this transpired. Maybe they don't like this new person, or they were friends with you guys as a couple, or, you know, they just don't like how fast it happened, or they think that there was something, you know, and maybe there was, that was not kind of on the up and up with this, whatever it may be. I do think it's going to require, you know, a little bit of kind of getting away, because otherwise you're going to continue to have to fight for this, right? And you guys don't really want to have to do that. We have the Moon in reverse, and the Moon a lot of time is, you know, dark and something where there's not a lot of clarity, right? It's ambiguity, it's shrouded in mystery and all these things. But with this being in reverse, I think you guys are clear. I really do. I feel like you're clear as to what you want. I feel like you don't care about what these other people are doing. I feel like you're ready to go to battle for each other if that's what you have to do, or leave, you know, these people if that's what you have to do. It's like kind of like a Bonnie and Clyde ride or die situation, but you know, I really do feel like that. You're clear in that, but it is not going to be super easy. Queen of Cups. Yeah, I feel like that's your energy. I feel like you're strong in this. You're devout in this. You are feeling very much happy with this relationship, very much on point, very strong about it. I mean, your Empress and Queen of Cups energy, I feel like this is both you, your energy. I feel like you are, and again, gender neutral, but I feel like you are, you know, you're feeling strong, devout, full into it, happy, lover's card, you know, maternal, paternal, whatever you want to call it. All of this, you are ready for this. This is not something that this or any of these people, none of these people are going to come between you all in your mind. You are up here with your crown. You're like, straighten my crown because I'm ready to go to war. And your partner's King of Swords in it here. Like, that's fine. I've got you. I got your back all the way. Let's see what else we got here. Yeah, Justice in reverse. So again, I feel like there are going to be people who are going to try to feel like you guys are unjust in what you're doing. I do feel like there are people who are going to try to betray you as well, try to do some shady stuff. To be honest with you, it could be your ex, could be their ex if they have one, could be, you know, friends who are just kind of bitter about some of this, family members. There's going to be some issues here. I do feel like that are going to be served up, but you're ready for it. I mean, I just feel like you guys are really bound to each other. You're ready for it. You're ready to go to battle for each other. You're feeling strong, powerful. I mean, you know, you kind of know that this is happening and you kind of don't care. Let me get you a last card here. Temperance. Yeah. You guys are like, you know, you've already made this decision. This is something where you're making, you know, this is a thoughtful decision on how you want to proceed in your life together. But I see nothing but, because Temperance is a positive card, right? It's like you're contemplating, you're weighing what you need to do, but it's not like a backing down card. It's not like a fear card. It's like a movement forward in a positive way. You're just deciding the best way to do it, right? So when they're doing things that are unjust to you, or they're lying to you, or they're you know, betraying you, or being mean to you, or trying to be biased against you, or whatever they might be doing, these people, because they don't like what's happening here with this relationship, you know, you're fine. You're just, how do we handle this so that it's not going to affect us? That's all you care about, moving forward that way. And that's what I feel like is happening here. I feel like this is 100% about you guys just moving forward. You two are like ride or die, really. So I definitely see that. I feel like when you know, I don't see anything that's telling me that you are not about moving forward with this person, or they're not about moving forward with you. Everything about this is telling me that you guys can't be undone. Not tricks, not lies, not being shunned, not any of that. You don't care. You're like, nope, we're all good. So let's get a psychic card on these and see what we can find out here. Yeah. All right, let's see what we got. Recognition and reward. And I feel like that is what's happening here, is like, I feel like you almost were rewarded with this person when you left this person, or, you know, you left this person and got this person, and you almost feel like that was a reward or recognition for dealing with this person. So this person may not have been great to you. For a lot of you, I feel like this person was not great for you or to you. Maybe in some aspects they were. Financially, it looks like they had that financial ability, but they may not have been as nice to you as they could have been. They may have been toxic, for all that matter, but I just don't feel like they were, you know, as good to you as they could have been. And so you almost feel like you deserved more. You went and got more, and you feel like this is your reward, is this person, and you're happy about it. You have no remorse about anything that's happened. You don't feel bad about it. You're not going to let anybody make you feel bad about it. And that's kind of what I feel throughout. Spiritual strength. I feel like you are drawing spiritual strength from this person and the love here. And absolutely, I feel like they are too, because you guys have that King of Swords energy. And, you know, you are not coming undone. You do not care. Spiritual strength is just carrying you through. I mean, you are feeling strong, powerful. I mean, Empress energy, you know, King of Swords energy. You're over here with Queen of Cups energy. You're full on strong, happy, powerful. I see nothing about this that's telling me that you're feeling any sort of remorse, any sort of questioning your decisions, any sort of like backing down. You are happy about this, and that's great. you know, because it's your life. You have to live it. Nobody else does, right? And partnership and alliances. And I think that's exactly what we've got going on here. You've made a partnership, and you know, if you have to leave other people behind, this is the partnership you're choosing, right? And you're very clear about this being the partnership you want, the alliance you want. You don't care who's biased against it, who's pushing for it to break, or doing, you know, weird, unjust things. If they're trying to trick you, if they're trying to, you know, send in somebody to try to, you know, whatever, you're just not even having it. You're really just trying to figure out the best way for your partnership and alliance to move forward in a positive direction. That's really your only, you know, consideration here. It's not consideration of whether we should go forward or not, or did we make a mistake or not. That's not even a consideration here. It's just, how do we move forward with the least possible resistance, so we don't have to deal with these people bothering us as much, because we're happy as clams. So I feel like everything is really kind of working out for you. Also 3, and that's a multiple. 9's a multiple of 3, so 3 and 9, if that means anything to you, numerology wise. But again, so I don't know, maybe you're looking at a wedding date of 9/3, but anyway, because you guys really do look like you're moving forward in a very happy, strong, powerful direction. So anyway, I hope this resonated with you. If it did, please do like, subscribe, share, all that other great stuff. But I definitely see this as something where you have met somebody that you are thick as thieves with, and you know, ready to, looks like you're both on the same page, ready to kind of, you don't care what anybody's saying, you don't care what anybody's throwing at you, you are ready to, you know, Bonnie and Clyde this, you know, Cleopatra and Antony this, you know, that's Romeo and Juliet this, go to battle. So anyway, hope this works out for you, and have a great one. Hope to see you soon. Bye.